Alright, so what do we got next? Now we can return to the task at hand. Oh, that's this one. That's really useful. All right. Pistol melee. Okay, no. Pistol magazine level 3. Increased rate of fire, increased max clip size, increased ammo capacity, slightly lower. Well, that's not too bad. I think I'll go with this. All right, let's do that. Interesting. We'll give it a shot. See if I like it.
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Okay, I've never described a mushroom as pretty, but those are.
What the hell? Stand by. Not a fan. I might be a fan of this one if it had, what was that, old school heat, thermal clip option. Really? Extract a Tempest? No. Loadout? Yes. pistol scope 1. Yeah, let's keep pistol scope 1 for now. It's below me. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what it wants me to look at.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Okay. Alright, so it's more seppuku. Yeah, I know, it's not seppuku. It's Sudoku! Alright, so let's say it goes... Oh, that can't go like that. So it's got to be like this. Let's put the A there. So that means the A has got to go here. That goes there. There's the D. That looks correct.
Reading off the monitors and... Scat! Scatting stars! What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Rider, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm... from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere. And Zhao?
Do none of you remember getting frozen?
Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
All right. There's more beyond here.
This Sam of yours, in your head, how is it allowing you to interface with the Remnant?
Sam helps with analysis and translation, among other things. It's complicated.
Huh. Sure seems like there should be more here. But I guess not. Ah. That had to be very specific. Holy cow. Let's head out that way and see what this rock is that I need to go hit. God, I love how that guy introduced that quest too. Hey man, you want to go hit some rocks? Hell yeah! Already scanned that. If only the dead bodies on Eos were marked like that.
We're not.
Come on, stick your head out. You know you wanna. You're shooting at me! God, you jerk! Okay.
That's it. Good work.
Got him! Thought there was an ammo crate right here. I guess not. Electrical current. 9,000 amps? Hold on. Nice.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
There we go. Cool. So that's how that's done. Alright. Let's go back over there, shall we? Do these minerals, like, reappear over time? As well as the containers? Do they refill with stuff? Or is this, like, one-time loot? I'm kind of judging whether I've been somewhere or not based off of whether I got loot at the moment. But maybe that's not the best way of doing it.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
You weren't lying. Kira had told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Evfra. You're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use Remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Havarl's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
I have time now.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
What about the vault?
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Who are these sages?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
Well, it's worth a shot. I can go try to, like, touch Revenant buttons and see what they do.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Find the entrance to Mithratha. Ah, that's where the other one was. Yeah, I can see 1, 2. But where's the third? There should be 3. That makes sense. So let's fast travel to be in the canyon, crevasse, whatever. Chasm. Actually, you know what? You were right. We should go talk to what's-his-face about the stuff first. Let's do that before we do this. It's just bugs.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Read an email from Cora about the Asari arc. Okay. Call Evfra from the meeting room. Let's go check my email.
Jal says Evfra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Thank you.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Thanks, Sam. Y'all knew exactly what I came up here for, didn't you? From Cora, there's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. They made it. Might know about their arc too. Let's talk when you're free. Did I acknowledge that? I did. Okay. To a writer from Liam. Heads up, first thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to, because we don't know. The ones in charge, they're not on the ground. Jill had some pointers, and I got some names from small Angaran colonies. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Low Council Verund. If you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Liam has included a list of media themed to First Contact. Genres include hard sci-fi and an Ansari vid about first contact with humanity, titled How They Must See Us. Must be a Star Trek movie in there too for First Contact, right? From Lexi. As part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd be sending out the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amounts of exercise you partake in each day, it's important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. 5 to 11 servings of carbs per day, 4 to 5 servings of fruit and vegetables per day, 3 servings of protein per day, and 1 serving or less of fats each day. From Jal. I heard privately from Evfra, the leader of the Resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to help the scientists on Havarl, and I've made sure that he knows you've played a key role. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but if I know Evfra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust, being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and others. I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science. And it seems like it's a universal truth. Universal, get it? I'll try to be even more trustful in the future. This assignment might change my life. Cool. Howdy.
Have you talked with Jar much? Oh yeah. Traded swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
A completely different tech base, and you start there. You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know him.
Good enough.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Probably on the one that's blinking. Call Evfra on Aya to discuss Moshe's whereabouts.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
I get shit done. I do keep my word.
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Evfra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
You need my AI.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Okay. Speak with Jal. I'll do it. Where is he at? Oh, he's back here.
So, you've gained Evfra's trust. No easy feat.
Well, he doesn't really like me still, but...
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Evfra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That does kind of explain his hatred of aliens.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes. He suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
Do you think there's a way we could actually reason with him?
I convinced Evfra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Evfra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarl who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Thank you. Alright, I also needed to talk to Cora. Let's go find her. Oh, she's in her room too.